Hey you guys, my name is Tim. A lot of you probably know me as the Disney Difference Tumblr. This is my first YouTube video, so bear with me. Sorry for the lighting. I've never done one of these before, so this is kind of a test run. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I just never really had anything that I thought, I don't know, anything really interesting to talk about. What I've noticed lately, especially on Tumblr, is the blow up of the Disney princess redesigns. So basically, that is what I'm going to be discussing. I'm not going to talk about all of them today. I'm going to mainly stick with one per video. The person who I'm going to talk about first, though, is probably the one that has caused the most controversy over all of them, which is Cinderella. So let's see. I have their dolls. This is going to be a doll review, but the artwork is on the back of the box, so that is why I'm going to be using these. So here is a doll. Disney Store made this doll. This one came out, I want to say, this was last year's version. So on the back of the box, this is the artwork that everyone really sees, you know, has always known Cinderella as. She has her, I call this her regal pose, because she's very pronounced and, you know, she looks very royal and elegant. She has, and see, this is where it kind of gets into, you know, I don't know how to say it, but people are always, people are complaining a lot now about the redesign, and, you know, if you look at this picture of Cinderella, like, this isn't what she looks like in the movie. So I kind of wish people would see that it's, you know, instead of, they keep picking at everything, and everyone, I kind of miss the days of when everyone would say, like, oh, why isn't her dress silver? Her hair is more of a strawberry blonde. But yeah, this is the old Disney marketing. So this is what Disney used on all of their merchandise. So now, for the new 2013 makeover of Cinderella, this is the new doll that Disney Stores come out with this year. This is Cinderella's makeover. I'll hold them side by side so you can see both of them. Oops. Fail. So, here they are. This is the original one here. This is the makeover. I mean, obvious changes are her dress, her hair is a big one. And so basically what I'm going to talk about is why I think Disney did it. You know, yes, they're iconic characters, and, you know, iconic characters, you know, they change over the years, and everyone is giving this such a hard time, but I always keep saying, like, you know, look at Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse, the very first cartoon he was in, Steamboat Willie, I mean, he's evolved over the years, and back then he was a black and white character, and, you know, he's just, over the years he's evolved to, you know, different portrayals of him. So that's how I'm seeing this. You know, the princesses, they change with time. You know, times change, so they have to change. You know, I really like, you know, I'm just gonna say it, I really like the princesses' new designs. Some of them I have a few issues with, but I mean, overall I'm really happy with them. Cinderella is probably one of my favorite redesigns, because she wasn't, and this is, I hate doing opinionated posts because I get such a backlash and everyone yells at me, but Cinderella wasn't my favorite character. And not because I didn't like her. I mean, I love Cinderella. It's an amazing movie. I mean, just character-wise, though, and the way she looked, like, it wasn't my favorite. And I love her so much more because of this. You know, I wouldn't say her hairstyle is that big of a drastic change. Kind of, but it's similar. They just modernized it a little bit. Um, the dress, I love her dress. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, it's not silver, but you know, neither was any of the other ones that Disney marketing had made. So, you know, I don't think that is really an argumentative point. Um, I like the puff sleeves. I like it is a new pose. I've noticed the facial expression is the same. They have used this facial expression before on Cinderella. Everyone says that her face is different and she looks like Barbie, but they have used this facial expression before on the old design. All they basically did was change the hair and put a new costume on it. Um, but, sorry, I lost my train of thought. It's gonna happen a lot, let me tell you. But I don't know. It's such, not, I don't want to say improvement, but you know, it's a good update for her, and already I see little girls, you know, seeing it, and they're really, they're responding well to it. And, you know, I think the park character, that's a big thing with this, is that they're updating all the park characters. So far, Cinderella is the only one that has been updated. I heard a rumor, though, that Belle will be debuting next, so I am very excited to see that. Belle's hair, that's a different story, but we'll talk about that in another video. Which, I'm okay with it, so just telling you that. But yeah, overall, I really like this new Cinderella, and I know a lot of you guys are gonna give me crap for it, but, you know, I just see it as times are changing, and I hate to say times are changing, but I mean, you know, the princesses, you know, people change over time, and, you know, if everyone's acting like these are real people, and, like, they know them, and they're freaking out, so why not, you know, why can't they change, you know? If that makes sense. So yeah, overall, I think this is a really good improvement of Cinderella. You know, hold up the old one. I mean, yeah, this was a really elegant, regal pose, but I just think she looks really good in this one. And I know it's been glitterified, and everyone keeps talking about the glitter too, you know? Little girls like glitter, so that's not the thing that's really bothering me. I don't think you should look necessarily at the glitter, you should look at the character themselves. And that's another thing. Everyone says, you know, this, what are they doing? This isn't the character I remember. You know, that character's always going to be there. You know, they're not updating the films. That's the same, that's something that they're not going to change. It's just, this is how they're being represented now in modern times on products. And it's only, you know, it's fitting, and I understand why they're doing it. So, yay for Disney. I don't know if there's really anything else I want to say about it. I'm expecting, you know, some negative comments, but, you know, it's a personal opinion. It's all personal, so, you know, don't hate me too much. So, you know, please leave comments if you guys have any questions about anything, and any other ideas you have, because I'm totally new to this whole vlogging thing, so any ideas you guys can give me. I know a lot of you have asked me questions about my room, so I may show you the film strip around my room one time. But, yeah, so here's one last look. The Disney princesses with their new redesigns. This one does have the old Pocahontas and the old Mulan on it. There has been a new one since then, but we'll talk about that at a later date. Okay, so thank you very much, you guys. Please subscribe, follow me on thedisneydifference.tumblr.com, and leave me questions. Thank you. Bye.